Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here, and welcome to today's 2-minute message. If I've heard it once, heard it 100 times. Someone say, oh, Christianity is so boring. Now, whenever someone says that, I always say the same thing. I say, Christianity is boring. No, you're boring. Here's what I want to tell you. Following Jesus is not boring, but I will admit that there are lots of people who aren't following Jesus who just do like the church thing, and that can be incredibly boring. Because what I want to tell you is that sometimes we substitute the wrong things for Christianity. What I will tell you is that the reason Christianity is not boring is because God is always on the move, and God is always inviting us into things that we would never have done before. The beauty of the step of faith is God asks you to do something that you wouldn't do naturally, and He's like, I have a better way. You want to find out what it looks like. And what I have learned in my life is that oftentimes the reason we think Christianity is boring is because every time God says, hey, I have something better for you, we say, you know what, God, I don't really want to do that. I feel very safe in my boring Christianity. And if you start to think about it on those levels, what you realize is that oftentimes God is inviting us to be transformed and to be transformational agents in our community, in our world. And that is not boring at all, but it does involve some risk. And for many of us, the reason our Christianity is boring is because every time God says, hey, I want you to go take a mission trip, we say, no, I don't want to travel. Every time God says, hey, listen, I want you to be generous in ways you never have before, we say, no, I don't want to, right? And over and over and over again. And really what you do is you're actually not following Jesus. You're just sitting still in the name of Jesus, which is not Christianity. So I want to encourage you to not be boring in Christianity, but say yes to Jesus. Simply respond to Jesus and allow Jesus to invite you into the things He has for you. And I guarantee if you say yes over and over and over again, you will find that Christianity is not boring at all. It is the ultimate adventure. And I can tell you as someone who's been following Jesus for 20 years, that my life is living proof of it. I would not change any of it because God is always inviting me into things that make me uncomfortable, but ultimately become beautiful and fulfilling. And I learned a ton of stuff. So here's what I do. First, I want you to share this message because following Jesus is not boring, even if people think that it is. And in the comment section, let's talk about that. Share a story about a time that God invited you to take a step of faith that you didn't want to take, and you took it, and how it became something that was extraordinary. And we can hear the testimonial of other brothers and sisters. God bless you today.